My 30M wife, 32F, has decided that I need to pay her for childcare. What's reasonable? I work full-time. My wife works part-time and that's her choice. She did it long before she got pregnant. I would be okay if she went full-time. We put some extra money in the childcare budget so that she could have some days off work without looking after my son. The past few months my wife has repeatedly mentioned a story of a woman at work expressing surprise after my wife said I don't pay her to look after my son. I brushed it off, but I could tell she was trying to make a point. Today we were arranging our leave together for December when son's nursery closes, and she pointedly said she wants paid, with the money saved on nursery in exchange for using her annual leave. Am I really unreasonable for thinking that the answer to that should be no? It seems to me like parents taking time off to look after their children should be a natural thing and we don't need to pay each other. I take leave as well. Financially we pool our money together, pay the bills, nursery, groceries etc., then split what's left 50-50 so we get the same amount of money to spend. It's our son. She's not a babysitter, she's a parent. But I think this may need more context as to how finances work in your household. You work full-time, she works part-time, and each person keeps their own salary? How do bills work? The past few months my wife has repeatedly mentioned a story of a woman at work expressing surprise after my wife said I don't pay her to look after my son. It's called being a mother. I was lied to by my girlfriend and need advice. Thank you all for the comments. I've resolved this, and after stopping someone from committing you-know-what, blocked contact. If you're each actually in Slovakia and Netherlands and have never met in person, it should be easy enough to just cease all communication. While she's technically legal to consent in both those nations, you're not wrong to see this lie as a major betrayal. Hopefully this is just an online romp you've been having so you can end it without having to feel the yuck of having been intimate with a child. Not really sure what your question is here though. You obviously can't continue talking to someone who did this to you. Good luck. If you feel grossed out and uncomfortable, then end it. You don't owe her anything to continue the relationship. This is a pretty big lie. You're not in any legal trouble assuming you're in either Slovakia or the Netherlands. But if she lied about that, what else will she lie about? Block completely and move on. Tell her you respect honesty. If someone lies to you, they cannot be a part of your life. My 20F boyfriend, 21M, has posted me on a wife pic share subreddit and I don't know what to do. Okay, a little background into our relationship. So my boyfriend and I have been dating for almost 2 years now and I thought everything in the relationship was great. I mean, we even talk about marriage and having kids someday. He has met my parents and I his. However, this morning while searching for some guidance on university work I clicked on a Reddit link. I didn't have a Reddit account previous to this, but it logged me into an account on my computer. I was confused, so I clicked on the profile to check because sometimes I have accounts on websites that I don't even remember. The first picture I saw on the profile was a nude of me, just wearing lingerie, but was something I would not be comfortable for anyone but him to see. And then I saw that it was posted to a subreddit where guys apparently shared nudes of each other's girlfriends on messaging apps but posted teasers on this subreddit to get people to exchange like some freaking Pokemon cards. Also, I am certain it was his account because I remembered that he has his Gmail on my laptop as well, so Google automatically logged me in. I have no idea how to feel about this. It honestly felt like I was being crushed. I woke him up immediately to ask him about this and he started to apologize, saying he had only done this once or twice. He said that the guys message him and he never sends another picture of me back. 40 messages he had of others' girls' nudes, consensual or not I have no idea, but I image most or not. Honestly, I am sick to my stomach. Last time he did this was apparently because he was bored while away on a work trip. I'm also going to add that I have been pretty clear when it comes to my boundaries, so it's not like he doesn't know that looking at other girls' nudes, consensual or not, is a big deal to me, even worse when he's exchanging mine for them. I don't know what to do or what to ask or how to proceed with this, and any advice would be appreciated greatly, please. And #X200B. Too long, did not read. My boyfriend posted me on a wife pic share Reddit. Has apparently only done this a couple of times but had 40 images of other girls exchanged for my pic and I don't know what to do. 1. When he is sleeping, go through his phone, delete every nude he has of you. 2. Try to access his computer when he's not around and search all the files that he has about you, delete the pics. 3. And then dumb his ass. Where I am from this could be illegal. It's disgusting and I would be gone immediately and inform the police. It's absolutely vile. Let's also be clear. What you've caught is not all he's done. Was your face included? This is such a vile invasion of privacy. He's basically pimped out your photo in some vile WNK club. In general, I would advise never sending nudes. There's been so many horror stories around them, and it's a good test of a future boyfriend, to be honest. Ditch this one now and tell everyone you know why. Never take him back no matter how much he promises to change. You can now never remove those pics from the internet. Wanting to make my girlfriend a period pack. I, 28 meters, started dating the most wonderful person, 27F, last week, and we've been meaning to start this officially for a couple years, but things hadn't lined up until now. I am looking to make a couple emergency period packs for her. She has had one child, currently 2, and dating a single mother is new for me, so I want to make sure I have this base covered. Anything that anyone knows that may be a blessing for her, would sure be a blessing for me. Currently, I have pads, tampons, panty liners, Tylenol, apple juice, cheese sticks, Reese's Minis big bag, and 2 playlists, one soft, one angry. What else should I gather? That sounds perfect as it stands. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. Sorry, alt perspective. I think you should tell her you want to make one, which is sweet, really nice that you're engaged and not embarrassed, etc., etc. And ask her what she'd like in it. Clearly I'm a minority, but I get very few period symptoms, don't have a sweet tooth, and angry music would feel a little patronizing, presumptuous. Honestly, when I'm on, I'm quite horny, so I'd say, keep your apple juice, here's what I want. Lol. Also, she's an adult woman used to balancing life with parenthood. I'm sure she sourced her own period products of choice. Asking her what you can do for her is equally as thoughtful as your initial surprise idea. Even sharing your ideas with her so she knows, but more likely to result in accuracy.